Reddit Roundup, the top 5 most asked immigration questions on Reddit this week. 1. What happens if I take a leave of absence on my F1 visa? If you need to take a leave, always talk to your designated school official first. Leaving school without approval could result in losing your F1 status. You may qualify for medical leave up to 12 months of a reduced course load or an authorized early withdrawal if your leave is longer than 5 months. In the former case, you'll need a doctor's note. For the latter case, you'll need a new I-20, CVIS fee, and possibly a new visa to return to the U.S. That said, immigration rules may change at any time under the Trump administration, so be aware that re-entry into the U.S. could become more difficult for international students in the future. 2. What happens when individuals age out of their parents' immigration petitions? Turning 21 may disqualify you from being considered a child by the U.S. government, but the Child Status Protection Act can sometimes administratively freeze your age based on when your parents submitted a petition on your behalf. If CSPA doesn't apply, a new petition or different visa path may be needed. 3. Does the Visa Bulletin apply to IR1 or IR2 categories? How does the process differ for U.S. citizens petitioning for spouses or children? No, IR1 or IR2 visas for spouses and children of U.S. citizens aren't subject to yearly limits, so they skip the Visa Bulletin wait. Once approved, these cases typically move faster than other family-based visa categories. However, processing times still vary depending on case complexity, USCIS workloads, consulate/embassy scheduling, and other factors. 4. How can DACA recipients receive health care? DACA recipients can access health care through the Affordable Care Act Marketplace, Medicare, or Medicaid in most states. But despite the Trump administration's recent proposals to further limit DACA recipients' access to health care, they currently still have options. These include employer-sponsored plans, state programs, community clinics, and private insurance. Coverage varies by location, so check your state's policies for immigrant health coverage. 5. Do you need to renew or update your Social Security card after receiving a green card? It's not required, but updating your card helps when applying for jobs, benefits, or credit, and ensures your records match across federal systems. To update your card, visit a Social Security Administration office with your green card and other identification documents. The process does not change your Social Security number, but your new card will no longer say valid for work only with DHS authorization, or not valid for employment. For a full breakdown of the answers to this week's most asked immigration questions on Reddit, head to the link in our bio. Otherwise, stay tuned for next week's Reddit Roundup. What are some of your immigration questions? Drop them in the comments.